Same to you. Good girl. We've not been out for a while because the rain has just been every day and just miserable, so we just haven't gone out. Anyway, it's forecast good for a few hours today, as you can see. Nice sun. So I'm going to do a little bit of road work with Bella, not on the main roads, just on these hard surfaces. It's probably going to be really wet, so I'm just going to see how we go. Not entirely sure where I'm going, to be honest. I thought I'd go on that bridleway that's Apollo went on. It's only that short bridleway there and back, but I thought, well, that's a bit different for her. There is a car behind me, but I'm just going to continue walking because they can't go straight on because the road's closed, so they've got to have to turn left or right. So I'm hoping they're going to turn right. But if not, we'll just park at the other side of this signpost on the road. Yes, that was a funny sign, wasn't it, Bella? Well, she's just walking. No jig jogging, nothing, just walking. Look. Straight on, straight out and walking. What a clever girl. What a clever girl. So I think we'll just go quietly along. We don't have to go out for long, but if it turns into a long one, well, that's all right as well. Very happy that she's walking along. It's really good. It's very good, Bella. Good girl, Bella. You can see, just walking along. You can see no jig-joggy steps, nothing. Just walking along, no weight in the rain, just a light contact. No bobbing her head forward. Which because she doesn't take her head up very much now. She does that, I think, now if she gets frightened with a pheasant or something. She seems to throw her head up, but now she's more putting her head down, but not in a good way. She's trying to take the reins from your hand. I think it's called rooting the bridle. But today she's not doing any of that. I mean, that will come. She'll grow out of that. It's just a matter of riding and maintaining a contact, but not strong and not weak. Just in what she's doing, because she's very light in the mouth, is Bella. She's not one that leans on the bit. Well, actually, none of our horses lean on the bit. If Apollo gets excited, then he becomes strong in the hand. Leans heavily on the bit, but just normally none of them are heavy. There is energy in her walk. She doesn't take long walk strides at the moment, which is unfortunate, and that might be due to her having very long toes before we got her for over a year. Her trot has developed, I'm pleased to say, and it's not stubby anymore. She's taken small steps. I think she could stretch out a little bit more in the walk. Of course, you can't really do much about the walk. The walk is how they are made. There's very little you can do about that. Well, from my point of view anyway, I'm not a dressage rider. I'm sure very experienced dressage riders can improve the walk slightly. And I'm not sure if this... She can walk better than this, but I'm not going to push her on because I'm just so pleased that she's walking and not trying to canter on as she does, or jig jog. The ford there looks pretty full. Oh, and the sign is even further over than it's been, isn't it? Do you remember the sign was all scrunched up? Well, it's the scrunching up part's gone and the pole's leaning over. This is quite deep and it's quite fast. So I'm hoping, just kicking her on left and right, left and right. Good girl, because this is deep. This is deep, look. Yes, that's deep, isn't it? Yes, and we have little waves coming from that side. Good girl. Oh, well done. Good girl. That was a very, very good girl because there was no hesitation. I took the precaution of using left and right in time with her walk, just to keep the momentum going, just very gently, because I didn't want her to stop. I could have seen if she'd go on her own, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to encourage her very gently with the leg. So that's very good girl, Bella. Very good girl. Still walking. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. This is the calmest, steadiest she has been. Straight out of the stable, straight riding, no lunging. Yes, she's just got her head up because you can see there's a car there and somebody moving about. She might drop down again. And I'm not expecting her to have the traditional dressage bent at the pole because she's on a hack, but she does drop ahead to where she is now on her own accord as we go on. You can see with the shadow she's not bent at the pole, but I think that's absolutely fine, and you'd use that if you were show jumping. That you wouldn't expect them to be all curled up and everything show jumping. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. We love reading the comments, we love emojis, and we'd love a thumbs up.